FriDooDi. What song is that? What? I'm gonna Google. Nope, not right now. Hello, doodlebugs. It's the FriDooDi. My name's Mary. I'm putting my face in your face and our faces go boom. I hope you've had an amazing week. I've had an amazing week. That's why I'm so jazzed. I've also been drinking water because I've been drinking coffee. I'm going to try to cut back on the coffees. The coffees, I think, are destroying me in a very pleasant way. Like, it's just this thing that's like this dark liquid force that runs through my veins, and it's making me feel really good. It makes me feel really good, but it's slowly destroying me from the inside out. But I need to continue. I need to continue. Like in Indiana Jones, or whatever, the arc where they're like, I want to look at it, and Indiana Jones is like, don't look at it, and then the demons go through my eyes. That's what coffee does to you. It's science. Earlier this week, as I mentioned, we were doing the Improv Tournament over at the West Side Comedy Theater, and that's awesome. We made it past the first round. I feel good about that. Mostly because our team, the Cobranauts, we've been together for 4 years, 5-ish. We've won the tournament 3 times previously. If we win this year, it'd be 4. I'm not super adamant about that. If we don't get the trophy this year, that's totally cool, as long as we get past the first round, which we've done. So that feels good. And so started the week with a victory. And then earlier this week too, I got to go to the YouTube space to do a shoot with the YouTube Creator Academy. And that video will hopefully be up at the end of the year, which is great. I got to work with a lot of cool people, and I love that because, it's lonely in here. And it's just really cool being invited out to have somebody from the outside saying, hey, we like what you do. Come do that over here with us. It makes you feel special. It got me thinking about the work that happens behind the scenes versus in front of the camera, let's say, or the best metaphor, I think, is when you watch a sports game and you see these athletes playing their hearts out on the field, and that's what most people see. That's what the fans go to see. But you don't really get to see all of the hard work that goes on before everybody gets on that game field. You don't see the rehearsal, the warm-ups, the drills, the workouts, the diets. Everybody's working really hard before the game. And same thing with acting. You rehearse and practice, and then you get the on-stage time, which is it's just like the tip of the iceberg of what a lot of creators do. And I don't know what kind of, comment below, what kind of creative things you like to make if you feel you're a creative type. Because I know I do art, and I get the sense that there's a lot of other artists who watch this channel. But I would also like to speak and reach out more broadly to other people, like musicians or writers or other YouTubers, because I do feel that it's all very similar. There's a lot of those similarities. And the whole idea of the behind the scenes versus what you see, what the audience is shown, and how that is such a small percentage of the ultimate work pie. There's a pie that is made up of the work that you put into something, and only a small slice goes to your audience and the rest goes to you. But instead of being a delicious pie, well, it's delicious when you give it to the audience. When you give it to yourself, it's just exhausting. I'm working on the metaphors today. That just got me thinking about that. Because I do enjoy the process of making stuff, but it's always nice to get the stage time, or to get, your painting that you work months creating an art show, and then you have one night of putting those paintings on the wall, and it's that one night, and it's always that one moment that feels so good, and that you feel like that's what you're working toward. And if that's the only thing you're working toward, I think that's good. That's good. I don't know. It's a philosophy, because some would say Well, if you're just working for that one thing, then you're not really in love with what you do. You know, if you want to be an author for the sake of going on book tours and giving talks at schools, then do you really enjoy writing? I don't know. That's an interesting point. There was a quote I heard earlier this week. It was something like, if you love the process, then the results will just come. Which I like that, because I do love the process. But as much as I love sowing the seeds, I delight in reaping them. So, yeah, it felt good to get on set and shoot this thing. And it's a tutorial on like storyboarding and production stuff, which is really cool. I think what these guys are doing with the Creator Academy is super awesome, because it's pretty much going to be like film school condensed into short videos that are very digestible with amazing tips. And it can save you a lot of time and money instead of, you know, spending all your money and going to film school. A lot of times you can learn this stuff, especially now with the technology. It used to be you had to go to a school to get your hands on this equipment that not everybody gets access to. And now that equipment is in everybody's hands, and you just need to learn how to use it and, you know, get some healthy tips to get you moving forward. So that's cool. That's pretty much the highlight of this week. And then checked in with some folks. Some exciting, November's going to be exciting. I've got a collaboration coming out November 1st. That's going to go on my main channel, Mary Doodles. It's another super powered video. Very special collaboration. And then in early November, trying to be careful because I don't know how much I can or should say, but I got to do a little small part and hang out with some old friends, which was awesome. So looking forward to driving links to that, and you'll definitely hear when that comes out. But yeah, it's been pretty awesome. I hope you've been having an awesome week, and I will make a video for you next week. Working on, I don't know what Tuesday's new video is going to be all about, but I feel good about doing a double video schedule every week, so uploading Tuesdays and Fridays on this channel. Yes! Awesome. Pow, pow, pow. Oh, the Doodle Mail. That's what I was going to talk about. Got some great responses to Doodle Mail, and I've already gotten some stuff in the mailbox. So I'm going to make another Doodle Mail video for November, probably toward the end of the month there. So you can, if you've written things or whatever, that's when I'm going to be checking it out. All right. I'm going to get going, and thank you very much for watching.